Cancers, it's Nick and Nala. We are coming at you from a different location just for this week, and next week I'll be back home. But I hope you guys are doing well. It's for all my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. So we're now covering the last few days of March up to the first few days of April, like you see in the link or in the description box or in the title. So we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love, and I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. But first and foremost, for this week, guys, we have a new moon in Aries on the 1st. Yes, on April 1st. No, it's not an April Fool's joke. We do have a new moon. So I feel like this is like igniting a new spark, a new flame, a new fire within us to either start something new, do something new, look at something differently, or get like motivated, get passionate about something. It could be within ourselves, with a project we're doing, with a goal. It feels like you're gonna have a new passion, a new fire, either about, you know, work, health, school, love. It could be anything, but there's like new passion, new motivation out in the air. So use this energy to maybe get started on something that maybe you've been holding off or you've been waiting for the right time. This could be the perfect time where you may have the energy or like the passion, the motivation to do so. Okay. All right. And you may even feel like just different, like, man, I just feel a little bit more antsy. I feel like I have more energy to try new things. Maybe it's that springtime effect. Okay. All right. So my beautiful Cancers, we're going to be starting off with health, then we'll go to work and love. Okay. So first off, I have my little setup here. Obviously you can't see it, but it's a little bit easier. I try to find a spot that I was most comfortable with. So when it comes to your health, it feels like there's going to be curiosity towards like getting information, maybe looking up tips, tricks, hacks, you know, either for food, diet, medication, workouts, anything involving health. It could be mental health, your physical body, internal, anything, but it feels like you're gonna be curious and maybe you're searching or you're doing some researching, you're looking at labels, or you're looking at watching reviews or looking at reviews, trying to get insight like, ooh, which one should I buy, or which routine would be better for me. Like maybe you're looking for new ways to do something, or a new diet or new workout routine, a new habit maybe to instill for yourself. Maybe you're trying to get ready for summer bod or spring body. So it feels like you're going to be curious or gathering information or doing some research of some sort to get a better understanding, or maybe just decide logically which makes better sense for me. Okay, so gather as much information as you need. Just don't get lost in too much information that you get like analysis paralysis and you don't make a decision, you know, right? Because it's like when you go to a restaurant, if the menu's so big, you're like, I don't know where to start. So maybe start with like the top 3 most important things that you need, or whatever it is that you're looking for. Okay, all right. So I feel like Nal's looking like a pirate captain. You see one eye. So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, it feels like there's some kind of celebration. Maybe there's like a joining of a partnership, or you're agreeing to some kind of term, or you have some new contract or new negotiation, or a project is finally getting completed or it's getting renovated. There is something that is going to be celebrated. It doesn't have to be something major, although it can be, but it feels like some kind of celebration, maybe a celebration that's going to be organized for the future. But something is coming together, and it seems like a passion project, or maybe something that everyone agrees on, or everyone is kind of happy for, or excited for. Maybe this can be involving your work, your office, your home, studio, it could be anything, but it feels like something is coming together, and it's going to be celebrated. You're going to be happy. So this is actually good news for your career, work, finances. So whatever the celebration or like woohoo moment is probably going to help you make more money, or you're going to feel more secure or feel more optimistic about the future. So something is getting completed, or something is celebrated. You're celebrating this. Okay, maybe it's just like everyone now finally agreeing to something, or like getting along, or now we can continue the project. Everything, the paperwork or the documents got submitted and now it's approved. Like it could be anything like that. Okay, all right, guys. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side we have the Knight of Wands, 9 of Swords in reverse. I don't want to grab it because it's just going to get all messed up. And the 10 of Pentacles. And then on for the other person's side, and this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all 3, all the above, we have the 2 of Wands, the Magician, and the 4 of Swords. So as far as who you could be dealing with, I definitely feel more like fire and air energy. So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe even an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or maybe it could be a mixed match of both. It doesn't have to be though. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time, okay? So this could be someone new that you're meeting, okay? Or someone that you're recently started getting to know, but it feels like you're both very like physically attracted to each other. There's definitely some kind of like chemistry or like attraction towards each other, and maybe right now it's still like just like attraction. It hasn't gone that like deep possibly yet, but it does look like it's leading into something more serious, or could lead to like commitment or like actually getting into a serious relationship if you're not there already. If you're already in a relationship, it just feels like maybe there's going to be a little more passion, a little more fire, or like sparking back the romance with each other. So either way, that's good. So I feel like with this person, they have been thinking about doing something, maybe trying something new, or going on an adventure, or like going out somewhere together, like doing something fun together. And I feel like just being, excuse me, like around them, or like you thinking of them or hanging out with them, gets you really excited, or you just like want to go out, or you just want to be around them. Like maybe just being around them puts you in a good mood, makes you happy, and you feel kind of I don't know, just more excited about life in general. Okay, so I definitely feel like the attraction is mutual. They're attracted to you, you are attracted to them as well. And it feels like you're now kind of like getting out of your head. Not saying that you were only in your head, but it feels like you're like, you know what, getting out of your head, and you're just like action. You're just doing things. You're like, I'm just gonna be in the moment. I just want to live life. I don't want to think too deeply about things. I just want to like, okay, YOLO, just do it. And it feels like now, if you were having some trouble with sleeping, or you were it was hard to let go of something that you were thinking about that maybe was keeping you up at night, or really bothering you, kind of eating you up inside, it feels like now it's not that it's gone away completely, but you can deal with it a little bit better, and now you can sleep a little bit better, or it's not bothering you so much because you have this like new passion, or this new excitement, this new thing to maybe look forward to in your life. So something that was keeping you up at night, or was, you know, kind of maybe hurting your health, mental health, or your like sleeping habits, I feel like now is going away. And it feels like now you're more focused on other things that bring you passion, excitement, and could lead to a commitment, or could lead to an actual relationship, if that is something that you want, because it feels like you are ready for that. That is something that you've been kind of, it's not that you're looking for it, but if it came your way, I think you wouldn't mind having that. Okay, like that family, foundation, security, or relationship, everything that you want, whatever that means to you, whether it's like marriage or kids, or just like a life partner, whatever like that end goal is for you. I feel like now you're starting to feel like you're ready for it. You're in a better place in your life to maybe like have those things possibly. And instead of holding yourself back and just being in your head, you now want to experience a little bit more, and just kind of go out there and try things, and not hold yourself back anymore. Because maybe in the past, the only thing that was really holding you back was yourself. You know, maybe you did have opportunities, or there are always opportunities around you, but you were just not in the right place, maybe mentally. With this person, I feel like there's something really magical about them. This is someone who uses all the tools and resources around them to manifest, to create a reality, a life that they want, that they enjoy, that they're happy with. Okay, I feel like this is someone who's very confident in themselves. They maybe have very strong manifestation powers. Like they are like things that they want, or they think of or want to achieve, like they end up doing it, or they manifest these things, and maybe that's very inspiring to you, or inspires you to kind of like follow their footsteps, or like do the same but in your own way and for your life, if that makes sense. So I feel like just being around them or hanging out with them brings kind of lights you up and fires you up in a way that maybe you just didn't know that you needed, but you love to be, you love the feeling. Okay, it's like the beast has awoken in a positive way. And not only that, I feel like this person, like when they go back home, or when they're in their own element, in their own comfort of their home, they think a lot, or they think a lot about you, and think, wow, like that's so cool that I'm with Cancer. I met Cancer. They're just so amazing, and we just click really well. So it feels like they may not always say it, but their actions show their interest. Their actions show that yeah, like this is something that maybe could go somewhere. Okay, and it feels like as time goes on, or as you guys get to know each other or hang out a little bit more, it's gonna feel more real. Maybe right now it doesn't feel that way, or in the beginning it will feel kind of surreal, like, is this actually real? Is this actually happening? Like, I don't know, like somebody pinch me. But as time goes on, you're gonna start to feel like, whoa, this is actually like a real thing, like what the heck. And both of you are going to start to connect on a deeper level if you're not already connecting in that way. So as long as you guys are open to it and you just experience, like, don't get out of your head, guys, get out of your head and just go out there and experience. You'll be really surprised at like what you can come across, who you can meet, who you can run into. A lot of times we block ourselves by trying to protect ourselves too much, right? Because we're afraid to get hurt. But I think a lot of times if you put yourself out there and kind of take chances and you just kind of, you know, go into things with maybe no expectations, just with open mind, open heart, you will really surprise yourself a lot of times. And I'm learning to take my own advice as well in this moment as well as I say that. Okay, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Okay, so we'll continue on in the extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I will see you for our next reading. All right, take care, and I wish you guys all the best. Bye.